Yo, what's up guys? This is DJMattz and welcome to today's video. As you can see, I'm in a different DAW today. Yes guys, I'm in Ableton. That's my second DAW that I use. And yeah guys, if you saw the post on my Instagram and Facebook page about, well, where I remade Anyway Bantai's track Machayenge, well, not the full thing but just the intro. And as you saw, it was pretty simple. So reason being why I did that is because the topic for today is all about loops. So what is a loop? So a loop is a section of audio or sound material that is being repeated. So it'll be just like, okay, think of it like this. It'll just be this part here, that's a loop, or this here, that's a loop, and so on and so on. And now you hear producer talking about, oh, I have a 4-bar loop, a 16-bar loop, a 8-bar loop. What that all just means is how long the loop is. So this, let me show you guys, this is a 4-bar loop, this is a 8-bar loop, and this is a 16-bar loop. So that's how long it looks. And so today, well, for today's video, I've chosen 3 tracks that loops are used in. And as you can see though, what's at the start of the, well, start of the name of the loop? Kashmir. And yes guys, all of these samples and loops are from the Kashmir sample pack. Now all 3 tracks are great, I'm not gonna lie. They are great production being put into it. And yeah guys, the question that you guys must be thinking of is it okay to use loops in a track? And questions like that. And the answer that I have to give you guys is yes, it's totally fine to use a loop in your track, because this stuff is put out there for us to use, and it's free for us to use. No one's going to shoot us because we used a loop from a Kashmir sample pack or one of the other sample packs out there. No one's going to do that. But yes, if say you want a little bit, well, to be a little bit more original in your production, you can write the supposedly saying a melody by yourself instead of using a loop and so on. But like these loops that are out there, it's free for us to use. No, as I said, no one is going to shoot us for using it. So as you can see, the 3 tracks that well, one of it is a remake and 2 of it are samples that were used in the track. 2 of them are Hindi songs. The first one is Machayenge, which is just a remake. It's not the 100% remake, as I didn't want to get this video copyrighted. So it's just how the loops was in its original state. And yeah, and the second one, I did not want to attempt to remake the melody of Taki Taki, as I said, due to copyright reasons, but I just have the loop over here. And the Saki Saki in the track, it's in the intro, this trumpet loop, and it's in its original form. So yeah guys, I'll play you guys the first one. I'll just play some bits and pieces of it. So yeah guys, as you can see, it's all from, and this is all from Kashmir's Volume 3 sample pack. So yeah guys, the first one is this vocal, this Indian vocal. As you can see, I just pitched it down because that's how it is in the track, but obviously I did not play the full thing, as I said, copyright issues. So yeah, and next up is this synth loop that was used in the track. Sounds very nice, some like the tropical beach vibes for the plucks of the track, and I must say that it's, it just sounds like you're sitting by the beachfront and just, just chill vibes, man. And this, so yeah guys, that's the Machayenge remake for the intro of the track. So moving on to the Taki Taki one. Now as you can see, this is the Kashmir Whistle number one. It sounds a bit fast in this project because I did not, change the tempo or anything. So yeah, and as you can see, it's pitched down to 13 semitones, so it's just over 1 octave that it's pitched down, and this is what it sounds like. As you heard that first part, that's that's the part that was used in Taki Taki, and then obviously, DJ Snake chopped it up and rearranged it, and I just gotta say big up to you, man. That you just come out with hit after hit, and it, it's just amazing the way your music influences so much of producers. Me too, it influences me quite a lot, and I just gotta say shout out to DJ Snake. So next up, which is the final loop in this tutorial, is the loop from Saki Saki, which is the track from the upcoming movie. Now I apologize if I don't pronounce the name properly, but it's called, I think, Batla House. Yeah, I apologize if I butchered the first part of the title, and it's actually a remix of another song, a classic song also called Saki Saki. So yeah, and the vocals were great. I heard the track. It's a really great track. I mean, I just gotta say that it's a really great track. So this sample or this loop was used in the intro part of the whole track. So this is what it sounds like. So yeah, this is a trumpet loop from, I think it's the third volume of Kashmir sample pack. So yeah guys, that's it for today's video, and just to remind you guys about the answer that I gave you in the video is that yes, it's totally fine to use loops in your tracks, because this is, stuff that is out there for us to use in our own production. As okay, say you working on a track and you cannot come up with an idea for a melody or whatever, there is loops out there that can help you achieve it, achieve something, and you can throw the loop into your track and obviously, mess around with it and make it sound original to yourself. And also that even if you're uninspired to, there are loops that are out there. There's tons of loops in sample packs that are out there that you can use in your tracks and use it to the best of your ability. Me personally, I love using loops. I love using drum loops because it's just this one thing where you can slap one into your track, and it's something that sounds really nice. And instead of physically doing it, you can just slap on this loop and boom, there's it there for you. And if you guys remember in part 4 of the Bollywood remix series, where I was going over the drop and I discussed about using melody loops in your, in the drop, hell yeah, you are free to do that. You can change it, mess around with the notes and stuff like that. You can pitch it up, you can pitch it down, whatever. Music is an art form and you are free to do whatever you want. Okay, but as I said though, if you want to, be a little bit more original and write your own melodies, then yeah, sure, you can do that too. But if, as I said, these things are out there for us to use, it's not, out there, oh no, just because that person didn't use something doesn't it means that I can't. No, that's not what it means. It means that they are just, it's waiting to be used. It's sort of like, how can I put this, like okay, say for soccer now, everyone is using Adidas soccer balls, and then there are Nike ones out there. It's waiting to be used. If I mean, if that's a good example to give you guys. But yeah, guys, that has been me going over loops, all about loops. And yeah, guys, once again, I'm gonna end off the video by saying that you are free to use loops in your tracks. It's not a crime using loops. And if anyone hates on it, just tell them to F off. I mean, it's your track at the end of the day, and there's people out there that are haters, that'll hate on shit. And you know what? At the end of the day, it's not their opinion. Well, it's not their right to say, oh yes, to approve whatever. It's just their 2 cents opinion. So yeah, guys, that's been me for today. If you guys have not checked out my remix album that got released last week Wednesday, make sure to go and check it out. Link is in the description. Also, my socials are over there, my Instagram and Facebook page. So yeah, guys, we are on the road to 500 likes on my Facebook page, and we are on the road to 1K followers on Instagram. So let's push, guys. Thank you guys. Until next week, peace.